Good morning, TCTC, and I'm your host, Pierre Arnold, and welcome back to another episode of TCTC Time. Now, before we go on with the show, I'd like to announce the winner of the pumpkin carving contest. So congratulations to Catherine McCauley. You can come down to the Multimedia Lab to get your prize. Now, join me and watch a commercial about Cafe 528.
Cafe 528, originally known as The Cove, is a place for students and staff to grab a bite to eat during their lunch.
Student run. So you have the instructors, Miss Daly, Mr. Antonucci, and the juniors and seniors actually run and operate the program.
There are many different food options on their menu to choose from.
We make a little bit of everything.
We sell salads, chicken, fries, burgers, pizzas, and
Mac and cheese.
mac and cheese.
They're also making sure that they follow social distancing guidelines.
In the dining room, we have the markers on the table that are spaced 6 feet.
In the kitchen, we're masked up in school all day long.
Cafe 528 will soon be open to the students, so make sure that you keep a lookout for more information on your email because you don't want to miss their good food.
I can't wait till it open back up. Now, let's hear some tips from Mr. Sarinelli in public safety.
Good day, everybody. Mr. C, TCTC Public Safety. Here to talk a little bit today about the importance of safe driving interval. Interval means that it's the space between 2 points. In safe driving, it means the distance between your car and the car in front of you and behind you, and also the ones that go laterally from side to side. In other words, if you are driving on this highway and you are the green car and you have nothing in front of you, you have no problem, but the vehicle behind you could pose an interval problem. If you're in the blue car, then the green car also represents the need for you to maintain a certain safe distance. If you're in the green car, this vehicle that's next to you poses a problem from the side, and you need to make that adjustment. Usually folks will do that by pulling up between the two cars that are traveling next to them so that you have a 1, 2, 3 setup on the roadway, and the ability to move back, move forward, and move to the side are always at your discretion. So how do we do that? Well, when we're adjusting for interval, the best way to do it is to apply the 3-second rule. That 3-second rule means that when the back end of this car passes this fixed object, be it a tree or a pole, then I count 1001, 1002, 1003 before my vehicle passes that point, and I know I'm okay. Should mention this is for ideal conditions. It doesn't account for snow, sleet, or bad roadway. Behind a stopped vehicle, always be able to look out over your hood, see where the rear tires match the roadway when you're stopped. Interval basics, adjust for weather and bad conditions. Drive defensively. Always anticipate that somebody's going to do something they should not do, and you make the adjustment. Be a good chess player. That means know the board, know what your opponent's moves are, be prepared to make the adjustment. Interval driving, very important. Stay safe. Mr. C, have a great day.
Thanks for those tips, Mr. Sarinelli. Now, how about we end this episode off with a story of the success about some of last year's TCTC graduates.
That place, Santa's home away from home, is not too far from where you live. Of all the places Santa visits, this is where he spends his summers. At Santa's Hideaway Hollow, Santa brings Christmas to those who cannot celebrate it in December.
That was the intro to an award-winning video made by students who graduated from TCTC last year. It was for a Business Professionals of America competition. However, it succeeded far more than what they were expecting.
So, Santa's Hideaway Hollow is a charity that allows terminally ill children to have like a Christmas celebration no matter the time of year, and it's a full Christmas village that lets them experience that and all of the parts that they want in that experience.
The video topic would have never been decided on if it weren't for their fellow classmate. If it weren't for her, they would have never met the one and only Santa Claus.
Actually, I remember towards the beginning of the year, we were still trying to figure out like what we were doing, who we were going to team up with. And Mr. Duran, he gets all of us, he gets the three of us together, and he pairs us up with this one junior who's like Trinity said, neighbors with Santa Claus. And he said, this is the perfect story. This is what you have to do. This will get you so far in the competition. I believe that this is like the perfect story to tell.
But after all the hard work they put in, they won the National BPA competition in second place. And shortly after, they won the very prestigious Student Production Award.
It gave me a lot of confidence, actually. It kind of felt like, it felt really nice to get like such a big reward, an award. Mostly because I just never, I never really got anything like that.
Before we ended the video, here is some advice they had not just for students at TCTC, but for everyone.
Make the best of your senior year, even though it's not exactly ideal, the circumstances. Work really hard because it'll be worth it in the end.
Congratulations. We wish you all the best of luck in your future. Well, that's all for today's episode. And as always, I'm your host, Pierre Arnold. And always remember to wear your mask.
Tune in on the next episode of TCTC Time when we talk to a student about their real-world job. And then we'll discuss our CTSO groups. And then we're showcasing another student of the month.